throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. Reppin' my block, straight from the dick. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the bed. Snap, 1, 2 step, then you gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it. In the A-time.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston Texans, and NRG Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. Off we go from NRG Stadium. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw in
And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
I like the aggressiveness early in the game, right out of the gate. Make the defense realize we are going to challenge you downfield, and what that does is it opens everything else up. Now, you got to hit a couple of these, and don't be surprised if they go back to a deep shot here pretty quickly.
And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold them to 2 and bring up third down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
To throw is Stroud. That's the rookie third-round pick, Jalen Knowles. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Look at the big man go. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Texans. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Okay, break. Hey, check that. Go.
Now the former Pitt Panther, Israel Abanikanda. the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
70 Timberwolves, 69, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 30.
On first down, Ward. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
To the air again, Ward. That's complete to Duque. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. 4 yards. They get 24 on that one. That's good for a Titan first down.
And the Titans first down.
Cougar 19.
Here's Abonaconda. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Okay, ready?
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Let's go. 7 bucks, my stick, Cougar 19. Ready,
From the gun, here's Ward. That one caught by Ioman. And the Titans are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Out of the gun, Ward. And he'll take it on in. Alec Iomanner. Touchdown, Titans. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. York, good on the extra point. And the Titans come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drop for the loss of a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 21-yard line.
Where's the hot?
Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. This is intercepted. Picked off by Cedric Grant.
And Mike, as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play and then the play after that? Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. On first down, they'll start with Mixon. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll go play action with Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. Oh, that was pinballing around, and it's hauled in. And he will go all the way. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. A run here with the Abonaconda. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Titans football here to start quarter number 2. We're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go.
Tap the 60, tap the 60. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. That's complete to his running back, Israel Abonaconda. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down for Tennessee.
Let's go. Ready,
On the ground, it's Abonaconda. They're going to work this down inside the 45. That's 11 yards again. 2 plays in a row. And another first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
79 Broncos.
Now it's Ward. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
At the Texans' 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 2.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight.
To throw is Ward. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another first down.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
They're going to put a man in motion to the right. On 1st and 10, Ward. In middle, and he's got Ridley. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That throw right on the money for the former Miami quarterback, and it's a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, Dragon 60. Go.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. Exiting the pocket right. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Out of coverage. Excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Ready? 60, 18, cut. Ready?
Ward to throw again. That one taken in. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Tennessee. York now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Stroud to throw here on first down. To the left side, into the hands of Powell. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On first down, it's Stroud. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. Down the right sideline. And he's in. Touchdown, Texans. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Ka'imi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Running from the pistol with Abataconda. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Christian Harris there on the stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
So, from the 37, here's second and 8. Here's Ward. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
19, 18, Pioneer.
Throwing on third down. Ward will get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Come on. Viking,
Here's a toss, right side. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. Here's 2nd and 9.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Here we go, here it's ready.
Off play action, it's Ward. Left side, taken in by Ioman. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Titan first down.
A gain of 12. First down.
Ready.
Back to throw is Ward. To the left side, caught by Ridley. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you can see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Jim DK that time. And third down coming up.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Ward now on third down. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
At the 20-yard line.
Again, it's Ward. The throw here is complete. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, you're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
York's kick is good. And the Titans get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 23-yard line.
Second down, 8 yards to go. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this one's going to be intercepted. It's L'Jarius Sneed. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. They'll be their second, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
At the 38-yard line.
Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway.
Panther 11.
On play action, it's Ward. Flush to his right. Going up top. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And the Texans are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go. 18.
To the left side, caught by Noel. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 40-yard line.
On the give, this is Mixon. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here we go.
Second down, here's a run, and here's Mixon. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. He'll let one go down the middle. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Houston. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Fairbairn to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Texans have taken the lead by a point here in the 3rd.
Titans 47.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Cougar 19. 2. Let's go.
Ward out quickly. It's Ridley inside the 30, and he will score. Calvin Ridley, touchdown Tennessee. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. They try to work the screen with Mixon. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. On the handoff, it's Mixon. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. So on 4th down, on comes Tommy Townsend to punt for Houston.
For the Texans.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Check the Eagles! Check the Eagles!
On 1st down, it's Ward. That'll be complete to Abanikanda. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick 1st down. Now, 1st down throw for Ward. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Panther 79 Broncos!
To throw on 2nd down is Ward. That's complete to DK. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 20 on the connection. 1st down for Tennessee.
70 Rangers! 70 Rangers! 60 Vikings! Here we go! Here we go!
To the air again. Ward. This one is caught downfield by Ridley. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down.
Ready.
So they move inside the 20. 1st and 10 at the 18.
Cowboy 80.
Throwing again is Ward. He'll again get it to Ridley. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Here's a run. Try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. Pick up the
Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Come on.
Now, design run with Ward. He will do it himself. He's in. Cam Ward. Touchdown, Titans. York. Good on the extra point. And the Titans will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here we go, let's go. Hey.
They'll run a draw with Mixon. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. Short throw taken by Pitts. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Oh, hey. Hey,
On play action, Stroud. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time. And that'll set up 4th down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in, and he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 14, and the decision to go for it pays off. They'll run on 1st down with Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. They'll try to set up the screen here. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And the defense can't block or stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
47-yard line.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Open man, downfield. It's Nico Collins. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll run with Mixon. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Now the Georgia Bulldog. Here's Nick Chubb. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
3rd down and 9.
11. Here we go. 18.
On the bootleg, it's Stroud. And on 3rd down, that ball's incomplete.
And this is where the timing of his passing game, you see guys, they call routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be. because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front.
Now a deep ball toward the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down.
So the offense finds themselves in a tough situation. They're down by 2 scores late in this game. They know this is a prime opportunity. They need to play for a touchdown, and instead the defense makes a huge stand, and they got a chance now to close this game out.
Chig Okonkwo was the intended receiver, and it'll be second down.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Here we go. Trap 50.
Here's Ward now on second down. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. An even 40 yards.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Let's go.
To the ground, a first down run. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down.
18 run. 19 tight. 19 tight.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Talk things over before third down.
19 Tiger. 19. 60 average. 60. Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Ward. Open man, left side. He's got it. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Ready.
From the gun, try to run it. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. And now at 152, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout.
Ready up.
It is second and 9.
Let's go. Viking 8.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Talk things over before third down.
Buffalo 18. 2. Good Cowboy 80.
They'll drop to throw. This one on the floor. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Now it's York for the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
All right. 118. What's that?
Stroud to throw here on first down. A throw right side, pulled in by Noel. And he's out of bounds. We're going to mark him at the 35.
And the Texans first down.
South.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first down, it's Stroud. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That is brought in. And he will go all the way. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. His second touchdown of the afternoon. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans are able to cut into the deficit. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Let's go now.
Now a give up the middle, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line, and for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's third down.
Ready.
And it's third down.
Get it.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
You can always tell what a team's decision will be on fourth down, Mike, based on what they do on third down. In this case, unfortunately, they didn't get enough yards on the ground to make that fourth down more manageable. So I think they have to reconsider whether they go for it here.
So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. They get the victory away from home in the division. This is so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.